Hi guys, it's Emily from Novel Novels and welcome to today's video. It's Beat the Blues book tag. There you go. Now, it was supposed to go up in January because I got tagged in it. It's very much of a January video. But you guys know me. Since when have I ever put a tag video in the month that I was tagged in it? I have a long list. Now, if you tag me in any other tags, by the way, guys, they won't be done until probably April or May. I'm getting there. I'm catching up on them, but I kind of like mixing them in with my own videos, you know, that's part of the fun. But this is a nice, short but sweet, cheerful video that will make everyone smile. So, shall we do it? I was tagged in it by the lovely Simone. I'm going to link her video, which also has the prompts on it, because you guys know March is a bit of a manic month for me. No, March is my recovery month, so I'm not going to beat myself up and do things that I don't need to do. So I'm cheating, guys. So if you want to see the prompts for this, check Simone's channel out. And check her channel out anyway, because you guys know I love Simone. When we talk about beating the blues, we talk about also, to me, is beating it with people. You know, we've got friends to help us beat the blues. Simone is one of my best friends. And I have to quickly do a quick shout out to Leanne from Literary Diversions, because she's another one that's helped me beat the blues. And Charlotte from Books and Bargains. To me, beat the blues. Let's talk about our friends. And Gaia and Berna. God, the list could go on. Really want to quickly shout those guys out. But anyway, should I get on with it and get on with the prompts? The first one is, what's a book you read in 2020 that's cheered you up? Easy answer to that one is Our Doris. I think I read this in 2020. But it was the first book. Yes, I did. I checked it on my Goodreads book page. But this is a book that really made me smile. It's about a character called Doris Copeland. And it's told by her husband, Harold. He's the sort of the narrator in this. And oh my goodness, I don't just like this because it's one of our booktubers that wrote it, but it is such a cosy read and it will make you smile. Some of the stories, some of the things that Doris gets up to, you have to laugh. I literally laughed on this book, and the next one after that I've just laughed on as well. Talk about cheering me up, it really did. Doris is like she was part of the Women's Institute, and they've announced a garden safari. Doris Copeland, the pillar of the community, with a tenure as Maria in The Sound of Music that was involved above, plans on securing her position as the fifth house. So that's kind of her position. It's to do with the fight with that. She has a sort of to do with Janice Dooley, who's her mortal enemy from Little Street. But it really is. It's a monologue. It's told in such a funny way. There's so many characters you meet in this that you fall in love with, and Harold is like it's like a granddad. They're like your nan and granddad that you love and that kind of make you feel cosy and make you laugh. And it really reminds me of my granddad, my mum's dad, because some of the stories, the way he was like all quiet and he kind of got on with stuff. Because my nan was a really big character, and I think that's what Doris reminds me of. She reminds me of this big warm character who loves her family and is loving and is giving and yet is feisty. And I love this book. This book really made me smile. Now, recommend a book set in winter. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go with Mr. Miracle by the lovely David McComber. Don't have this. I read it as a library book. And it's a Christmas book. So David McComber's Mr. Miracle and Mrs. Miracle are both David McComber's books that are set in winter/Christmas. And they're really good. Love them. Really good, cosy Christmas reads. And David McComber is a new to me author, thanks to the lovely Linda. And I love it. Really, really perfect book for the winter. Recommend a book set in the dark. I don't know an answer to that one. I really don't. I'm kind of cheating and go with Northern Lights because that's quite dark sort of settings. It's not all of it set in the dark, but there is quite a bit that's set in the Antarctic, which is dark. So I'm cheating on using this. Sorry, Simone, this is kind of a bit of a cheating answer. I love this book anyway, so I also wanted to mention that. Recommend a book. The next one is recommend a book set in a cold climate. I'm going to talk about this. Burial Rites by the lovely Hannah Kent. This is a book that I bloody read last year with the lovely Tom from Tom Reads Things. It is set in Iceland, I believe. Oh, yeah, is that set in Iceland? Yep. Set in Iceland, which is, we all know, is a very cold climate. It's about a woman, Agnes, who's charged with the brutal murder of a man. And Agnes has been removed from her homeland reaches to wait execution. Yeah, she's basically accused of the murder alongside two other people. Of this man, and she was basically sent to this farm to stay before she gets executed because no one will look after her. And horrified at the prospect of housing, and the family that house her are really interesting, but only the character Toti, who's like a priest, believes in her, sort of that they've got a little bit of a romance that goes on there. It's a lovely book. It really is. It makes you, it's heartbreaking. There's some real triggers on this, but there's some characters in this that are just really good, and it's such a good book. I didn't like Hannah Kent's other book that I read on audio, but this is one I so badly recommend. It's set in a very cold climate and it's brilliant, and I loved that book. The next one is recommend a book that takes place over a whole year, and that is The Other Berlin Girl by the lovely Philippa Gregory. Don't have this book to hand, gave it away. I'm reading all of the, I think all of the Philippa Gregory books are set over the now that one's set over the course of the year, but not all of them are. Anyway, The Other Berlin Girl is lovely. It's about Mary Berlin. I checked it out. It does take place over a year. It's talked about by Mary Berlin, who is Anne Boleyn's sister. I believe that's what it's about. I think that's the correct answer. Please, guys, I might have got this wrong. Sorry, I did look these answers up, but I'm not brilliant. The other one that I'm going to cheat and actually use. I'm actually going to cheat because yes. Can I cheat? Can I? I'm going to have another answer just in case that one doesn't count. The other answer is this one. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. You're going to see a bit of Harry Potter in the next couple of tag videos. They're kind of easy answers. This one, all of the Harry Potter books take place over the year, and The Prisoner of Azkaban is the one I'm going to use for this because it's one I'm currently reading in March, and it's brilliant. It is my favourite Harry Potter film. It's probably my second favourite Harry Potter book because we meet the lovely, gorgeous Sirius. My heart breaks for that man. But yeah, you guys, I don't need to tell you any more about Harry Potter and the Harry Potter books. You guys know they're the best books ever. You guys know I'm a Harry Potter fan. Hence, Harry Potter t-shirt that Charlie lent me. Now, the next questions are sort of cosy questions. Recommend a cosy spot to read. I've got my cosy chair in my living room. I've got the long sofa that I sit on in the living room. But they're my two sort of cosy places to read. I like, at the moment I've got my triangle cushion to help my back, and they're sort of my cosy places. Although, that's definitely what I'm going to say for those answers. Recommend a reading snack. Now, I don't tend to eat while I'm reading because I don't want to get food on the pages. But this is going to be a good one that I love eating. It's dangerous. I think this and mini eggs are my favourite sort of snacky ones that you can go into and eat while you... Because that way you don't have to break things off. It's easy. You just pick the chocolate out of the packet. I wouldn't eat like savoury stuff. I don't like eating savoury stuff while I'm reading because you get crumbs in the pages. And I don't know about you guys, but I really don't like anything hurting my books. Don't like getting crumbs in the pages. I'm not like that at all. So even though I'm more of a savoury person than I'm sweet, I will not eat savoury food while I'm reading because I just do not want to hurt my books. I'm way too protective of my books. What books are you the most looking forward to coming out in 2020? Now, the first one I'm going to talk about is The Austen Girls by the lovely, I'm trying to remember her name. Lucy Worsley. There you go, remembered it now. Lucy Worsley. I loved the book, her book on Queen Victoria. I want to get Jane Austen at home. That is on my wish list. One of my family will remember to get me the book. But yes, really love really looking forward to that one. The other one, which is a kind of different one, I think it's the Eve Illusion, which is the second book in the Eve of Man trilogy. That's coming out in April. They're both coming out in April, I believe. God, Chris is going to hate me. And then I believe I think it's either April or May, we've also got a Page Toon book coming out. So I've got 3 books. This is going to be dangerous. My Amazon account's going to be going crazy. I went through a stage last year where you guys remember that I pre-ordered loads of books. And apart from my all-time favourite book of the year, A Heart So Fierce and Broken, I have not pre-ordered books since then. But it looks like in April there's quite a few books coming out. And I think but to be honest, I'm going to order them. I don't care, it's next month. I'm going to pre-order them. Who does that? I think I deserve a bit of a treat, don't you? So yes, that's going to be a bit of a dangerous thing. 2020 is going to be dangerous. There's quite a few books coming out that I want. And I think there might be some more, but I can't remember the names of them. Anyway, are you feeling better about January now? Well, we're now in March. So yeah, I think I'm feeling a bit better. I'm feeling smiley. Talked about chocolate, talked about books. What more do we need to make us smile? Anyway, guys, like I said, I'm not going to tag anyone because it is March now and it's a bit late to do this. But if you want to do it, please feel free. If you want a book to make you have a smile in the cold times, do it. Have a laugh. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and not subscribed yet, ring on my ding-a-ling. And I'll see you all soon.